Xango Nation. This is Kelly Allred coming at you live from beautiful Utah. How's everybody doing tonight and this morning for Australians? I see some Australians on. I see some Canadians on. So thank you guys so much for joining this call. This call is a great call. And just so you know, here at Corporate, it is very exciting. Lots of great energy, lots of visitors, absolutely positive activity that's going on all around worldwide. We see on Facebook all your demonstration parties with AERIS. Keep posting those. Those are really super great and helps others learn, and seeing is believing. So if you're not having your own demo parties, you should probably try one because they are fun and people are getting good results and people are selling the product. So everything's going great here. We'll go ahead and start this. The topic that we had on there is collagen and benefits, and everybody's been asking. And so, as we all know, I am no Dr. Templeman or Dr. Morton, but I wanted to put it in some terms that maybe more people can understand what collagen does, what our collagen is, and how it differs from maybe some of the other collagens out there. So mine isn't to get all scientific. Mine is to just to kind of explain it in some lame terms and what I've known and what I've studied up with and I've spoke with Yoko about. So we can go ahead and get started on that. Let me change the slide here. Skin and aging. Of course, that's inevitable that your skin is going to start aging. You yourself is going to start aging. And there's different reasons of why your skin and why your insides, start to crumble, I guess you could say, melt, as Dr. Templeman would say. Some of it's due to aging. Of course, we're all going to get it in aging. Stress, lifestyle, eating habits, alcohol habits, or any of those other smoking habits or something will help increase the aging of your skin and of your body. As we all know, that's no secret. Everybody knows that. I come across this quote today, and it said, "Healthy, hydrated cells are the key to ageless skin and a healthy body." And that's absolutely true. If you hydrate your cells and your cells internally are healthy, then it's your key to ageless skin and a healthy body. So remember that as you get older, or not, just so as a preventative. Healthy, hydrated cells is the key to ageless skin. So let me jump right into kind of an overall collagen. And some of you guys have heard me speak on this, and we've heard others speak on this. But collagen, of course, is approximately 75% of your skin is collagen. It makes up 33% of your body's protein. So it's a very important part of your body that you want to make sure that you keep care of. Every year after you turn 25, 1% of your collagen all over the place diminishes. So by the time you're 50, you have you're a quarter of the way of your collagen that just is gone. So I guess the key to it is slowing down that process, and also finding a way to replenish some of the collagen that has went away. And so, we think that having this product with all the studies and stuff that's been done on it has proven to show that you can actually kind of slow down the process with our product and start some preventative if you're young with it. So that's kind of the benefits of collagen altogether are of course your skin, the hydration to maintain it tight, the youthful appearance, your hair, has a lot of collagen, your scalp, any of that strong, healthy hair comes from an abundant collagen in your scalp. Bones and teeth are made with collagen and calcium. Your joints, of course, your mobility, forward has collagen in there. Tendons and ligament, any of your movable parts has most of your major collagen that's in there. Your arteries that have your blood vessels that go through it, your flexibility, it's required, flexibility is required to maintain healthy blood supply and pressure. So as you can see, the collagen benefits your body as a whole, external and internal, as as we age, as everything goes on. So with that being said, a little bit of background on collagen, which a lot of us know, and some may not know. But one of the things I wanted to bring to this call was the difference. One of the questions that we get is, what's the difference between marine collagen and the other collagens out there? So the animal collagens out there. Collagens are different. They are different. Some are used in some different ways. But there's an animal collagen and a marine collagen, as we all know. The marine collagen is actually, the difference between them is the marine collagen is actually is better, has a better absorption rate, and it also is better for your digestion. It digests better than the animal collagen does. Animal collagen, when it's being extracted, the animal collagen has a smell. Marine doesn't necessarily have a smell, so we're able to use it in higher concentrations. So you get a faster, quicker result because we're able to use it in higher concentrations because there's not a smell to it. People literally gag off of that other stuff if they was to taste it, So we're able to make it in higher concentrates. It's also fat-free. Animal is hard to remove the fat and the calcium from it. So our marine one is completely, fat-free, doesn't have any of the extra stuff in there that they're not able to remove. And also safety. So if you was to overuse the marine collagen, it doesn't sit and store in your body. It doesn't. It relieves itself either through sweat or through urine. So, and the safety of it is super high. It's our marine collagen is extracted from cold water, fresh fish, from their scales and their skin, not from shells, not a shellfish, but from scale and skin of freshwater fish. And they're not farmed or anything like that. It's really super fresh fish. So you're getting the highest quality, just so you know. And the marine collagen is studies show that it's better for you than the animal collagen. So again, faster results with hydrolyzed marine collagen peptides. So that's kind of the difference between the marine and the animal. People ask me about a little bit. This was interesting that I found out too, that humans we have around 20 kinds of amino acids basically, and marine collagen has the same 20 amino acids as we have. The 5 effects of the amino acids that's in it, so the peptides that's in it, is regeneration of skin, fat burning, the improving of immunity, so improved concentration, and it increases bone density and liver functions. Those are some of your benefits from the amino acids that's in just the marine collagen itself. So it's really safe. It's really super good for you. So let's go into some of what makes ours different, our Xango AERIS, our Xango collagen. And, most of you guys have heard and know about the AMP technology. What's AMP? People want to know what's AMP technology mean. It's very simple. Antioxidants, micronutrients, and peptides. Those are what is in our products. There's a variety in all 3 of the products. Peptides mostly, they're in the collagen drink, and another question I get is, what's a peptide? A peptide is simple. It's 2 or more amino acids linked in a chain, so basically small proteins. You might hear that people who want to lose weight or people who bodybuild, they always talk about the amino acids and stuff like that, and that's what peptides are, is amino acids. So that's our AMP technology, is our antioxidants, micronutrients, and peptides that's in our products. So let's take a look at some of the ingredients that's in there, in the 3 products. The antioxidants that's in there, of course we have our mangosteen, and as you can see on the screen here, we have a berry, we have a chrysosin, and grapeseed oil, avocado seed oil, lots of oils in it. For your skin. So that's some of the antioxidants in there. So that's the A in AMP. Next, your M in AMP is your micronutrients. There you have your vitamins. That's in these products. These great vitamins that are in there to help protect and rejuvenate, and critical for the collagen process, minimizing free radicals, showing to lighten dark circles, the vitamin K. So this is what's in your product. This is what you're taking right now. This stuff is good for you. Peptides is in marine collagen peptides. It replenishes the type 1 collagen. There's also the other peptides that are in our product and some of the other, the eye gel and the eye concentrate. So what exactly does all of this stuff do? You know, this AMP technology. Well, so there's a 5-in-1 action, actually. So you have, you know, the product, and Xango AERIS is clinically proven to address or help with fine lines and wrinkles, under eye bags and deep wrinkles. And as you all know, if you've seen some pictures or if you're doing your own results, you can see those with the eye gel instantly. With the concentrate, you can see it instantly as well on some of it, but that also is helping long term. So you'll see a lot of long-term benefits and effects with the eye concentrate. That's where your dark circles and your uneven tone is, your dull and uneven texture and your dryness. And just within not very long, people start seeing some results. Depending on your body, you start seeing some results in your skin or in your joints or in your ligaments. I mean, personally myself, I can feel, especially right after I drink it, I can feel my skin is softer. I can feel hydration in my skin. Sounds weird, but it's true. And I've seen people who have drank our collagen for the last couple of months, and their face glows. You know, absolutely looks great. Their skin's texture, everything. It's nothing oily, nothing dry, anything. It just looks great. So it's proven fact. So fine lines and wrinkles visibly reduces the appearance of wrinkles. We just talked about that. We know that. Here's some pictures that happens. This happens within over time. It under eye bags and deep wrinkles helps firm and tighten aging skin. It has here. Let's see. Let me bring that down. In a study, okay, so that one a little bit. In a study conducted, 70% of the participants saw improvements by day 15, and 95 participants saw improvements in 2 months. So 95% saw improvements. That's pretty good clinical studies there with these products. The dark circles that I talked about, proven to reduce dark circles in 2 months by up to 19% of your skin. That's big, because as Dr. Templeman, you know, explains it, the dark circles under your eyes are basically, it's like a bruising. It's blood that is there that's not moving, and so you get that blood circulating, and it starts to diminish there right underneath your eyes. The tips of your nose, you'll see some, you see some veins and stuff in there. That all of that starts to go away, and you get a brighter, more radiant skin. Dull, uneven texture. This supports the elasticity for smoother and a more useful skin. After 30 days, the elasticity in your skin is increased by 34%. So for firmer skin, 34% after 30 days when I'm using this product. That's huge. And then after 60 days of using the product, it even goes up from there. So can you imagine 120? Dang, that would be great. So these products are working for people. I can tell you that. The dryness, just like I talked about too, I can feel hydration. People can feel hydration in their skin for softer appearance, softer skin, not so dry. Here in Utah and in Arizona, all of this, it's super dry here. Our winters are dry. The air is really dry, and so I can already see a difference in my hands. My hands all get super dry in the winter, and I can tell at this point that they're not as dry. So I'm definitely going to keep using it as well. So with that, here's a testimonial that we have just on the collagen, that after just a few weeks, you can see here that the wrinkles that around the eyes, kind of the sagginess, not there anymore. It's going up. So, you know, if she keeps drinking it, it could go completely away. No, just kidding. But you can see where it firms it up. I can see it. And that's just from drinking the collagen. That's not the eye gel. So this stuff works. Absolutely. The collagen is so good for you. Again, I'm just going to kind of, you know, make this call a little bit short and sweet. I wanted you to know a little bit about the difference between our marine collagen and the animal collagen, and you know, just sort of in some lame terms, and the benefits from it. The marine collagen is absolutely so good for you. It's so good for everything to do with internal, anything that has collagen in it. It's there to find its way and to help replace whatever is missing wherever it's missing. So with that, a little housekeeping too is on Saturday you guys may listen to these calls. You may have seen this already posted on Facebook. I think Ray Heron was last week. We always have some dynamic people, dynamic leaders on these calls giving some great business tips on Saturday. So listen to the Saturday call. It's with our newest 200K Jed. Some of you guys know him, some of you may not, but he's a young, dynamic speaker kid that is just blowing this business up, working nonstop 24 hours, and he has some great, you know, great business tips that he wants to share with us. So listen to it. I'll send this out again and be on that call at 9 a.m. So with that said, we will end with embrace and love your body. It's the most amazing thing you'll ever own. So thank you guys. If you have any questions or if you have any suggestions on what you want on an AMP call or what you want to go over on one of these WWTs, feel free to Facebook me or email me or call me. Whatever, we're willing to talk about whatever you guys want us to do. And keep having your demo parties and keep posting your pictures. Make your portfolio. So thank you guys. Have a great evening. Bye.